So let's go on to the last contextual clue, which is general knowledge. Obviously, all of us, we use general knowledge whenever we have some, when we are reading some text, and in order for us to understand, if let's say we don't have that synonym, antonyms, when the examples and the definition in particular text. So the last but not least, we will use our general knowledge in order for us to understand the text, right? Correct? Same thing. So sometimes it is necessary to rely on your own experience or your background to figure out the meaning of the word. I mentioned just now, okay, when we don't understand something, it's kind of unfamiliar. It's kind of unfamiliar, so we tend to do this. We use our general knowledge. Read all the words surrounding to unknown term to help you draw conclusion, to get an idea, conclusions based on the complementary information found in the text. So, how it works? Let's see. Example. What is the meaning of abate? What is abate? Let's see. Physicians usually allow football players to resume play once symptoms abate, perhaps within days. For the sailors, the wind continued to abate and you could feel their frustration. Let's go on to the next one. I'll show you next example. What's the meaning of surrogate? A patient or his or her legal surrogate may also refuse the artificial administration of food and fluid through a feeding tube. Machine that's going to land on the surface, and it is essentially a surrogate for a human geologist exploring Mars. Surrogate and abate. What is it? Okay, let's focus. Chances are that you know what word should go on the blank spaces solely on your knowledge or life experience. Take a look at this example. Okay, let me show you the example. See, it had been raining hard. It was raining heavily, let's say, through the night. The whole night was raining heavily. So the ground was saturated. Saturated. What is it? Okay, let's see. You already know, but if you don't know, if you do not, you should be able to have a good guess from the rest of the sentence. Let's see how it works. Okay. Okay. You can see a picture. It looks like a heavy downpour, heavy rain. And you can see the ground. It's wet, right? Okay, it's wet. Means because it's heavy rain and of course it's watery and you can see everywhere it's wet. So now, it had been raining, which means the ground must be wet. Am I right? It was raining hard, so this means the ground is probably very wet. So saturated means completely wet. Got it? Awesome. So you can smile now. You can smile now because you can catch up my lesson. So by doing this, you are guessing the meaning from the context, and you should try and use these techniques for words you do not know. You can do that. Okay? It may not always be clear from the actual sentence, and you may have to look at other sentences around the word. Okay? But, however, only do this for words that seem important for an understanding of the text. It's not that you can do for all the words, selected words, because if let's say that particular word is it seems important for that text, then you do it. If it looks like they are not, then you can leave it. You can move on to the next reading. Okay? You probably won't have time to do it with every single word. Okay? Especially if you are at a lower reading level, then this is not applicable because you can't be doing for all the other words as well. Every single word, no. Okay? So, whichever word that it seems to be important for the text, then you should use that technique. So, that's all for today's lesson, dear students. I hope that you can really follow up my lessons well. And before I end my lesson, I have two exercises, two activities for you. The first activity, read and complete the text using the words from the box. Okay, all these activities I've uploaded in the Google Drive, or Google Classroom, or in our WhatsApp group. Kindly follow up with the activities given here. Okay, if you really don't understand, then you can actually text me. So this is activity 1. Looks like a picture of a breakfast. Are you hungry? Okay, never mind. Little one more. Okay, so the picture, and A, read and complete the text. B, label the picture, and C, now you write about your breakfast preferences, what you like to eat. So this is activity A. Activity B, read each sentence and determine the meaning of the word. My video. Okay, the word using across sentence clues or your prior knowledge. Then you can underline what clues in the sentence help you to determine the word meaning. So I have 10 words here: splendid, particle, elegant, injustice, decline, paradise, fascinate, yarn, yearn, seldom, and delicate. Okay, so 2 activities I have for you. So thank you guys and girls, thank you dear students for following up my lesson. So if let's say you don't understand, don't hesitate to call me or to text me. And till I see you again, bye and thank you.